Hi, I'm Greg Holks, and a mention for Serge, fantastic singer, has some brilliant musical arrangements for the cover songs that he sings. Please support his fabulous channel, he is terrific. A poem from me now, which I wrote on the 15th of April 2012. It's about the events of 1912 on that date. The Titanic by Greg Holks. 100 years and more will pass. It won't escape our thinking. Disaster struck in 1912 with the Titanic sinking. Registered in Liverpool, but in Belfast was her making. Designed for luxury and speed, a venture was undertaking. 3 years it took Harland and Wolff to construct this White Star liner. $7.5 million it cost. The comfort could not have been finer. The length was nearly 900 feet, the depth of about 64, and the weight of displacement and tonnage combined, 1,000 more tons to the score. Passengers with crew numbered 3,000 plus, but only 20 of the lifeboats they did take. Costly on reflection in hindsight, it proved an outrageous mistake. It was all looking good from Southampton on the 10th of April that year, the maiden voyage of the Titanic, and well-wishers started to cheer. Hooray! It sailed through no problem to Cherbourg, then Queensland in Ireland was next. But events from the cold North Atlantic left everyone stunned and perplexed. Another big issue was status. Millionaires and the poor didn't mix, but a big bang at 20 to midnight left everyone in the same fix. The starboard side took quite a pounding. An iceberg had given it a clout. Too late for reversing the engines. The unsinkable ship was in doubt. The decks were filling with water. Compartments were flooding real fast. Passengers frightened and freezing. The musicians played on to the last. No training for evacuation. It all seemed so underprepared. Women and children were rightly put first. Third-class passengers, who really cared? The stern rose from out of the water. The officers hadn't a clue. The ocean poured through the hatches. The doomed ship was split into two. At 2:20 a.m. on the 15th, from a vertical angle it sank. Those remaining were plunged in ice water. Just a few had their lucky stars to thank. Most of them died of hypothermia, a cardiac arrest, or were drowned. More than 12,000 feet below the surface, the wreck was in modern times found. Just think of the weight of the furniture, the dinnerware, it all took its toll. And stored in the depths of the engine room, over 7,000 tons there of coal. Captain Smith failed to heed weather warnings. Wireless messages were sent out too late. Cruising fast unaware into danger, taking the blame. Isn't great.